Okay, so
Y'all almost tore the house up.
after that, I was like, you know what? I'm done. It is what it is. I was in speech and debate.
Sorry.
My speech and debate coach, Mr. Frank, was so upset because nobody knew I was pregnant. I just knew that, I don't know, after a while, after I felt Chelsea move, I didn't tell my mom. So I really went through this by myself. With, of course, my sister knew, but
I was about to say.
yeah, but without having the prenatal care, without having my mom's support,
Right.
I don't know. If you knew my mom, I don't know why I was afraid to talk to her.
Y'all, mama is.
She's one of the most supportive people that you could ever have.
I'm a, go ahead.
So,
I had to get comfortable.
I ended up, you know, like, okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm done. So he got out of jail, and mom, I never forget this. Mama had picked me up for speech and debate competition. We pulled into the house. She picked me up from the school. We pulled to the house and looked in there. She was like, "Who is that in that house?" And it was all them in the house. He done trashed my room, telling me I'm a whore. Like,
Oh my God, I
yeah.
completely forgot about that.
He
surely did.
I don't know what are you talking about. I'm at speech and debate. So we was that night he came over, and
Damn, he surely did.
he came over, and I was cleaning up my room, and I brought out a knife from my room because I was gonna do the dishes, and this man got so scared. And it just clicked in my head. You will hit me when I don't have anything in my hand, but you see me with a weapon, and you think it's for you when I was seriously bringing it to the kitchen.
I remember that.
And you got so scared.
Backed up.
Yeah, you're
I
not a
remember
man.
that.
That's not a man. You're weak. And I broke up with him. And I 6 months. Okay, 6 months. Chelsea was 6 months, and we broke up. Chelsea she's 18, turned 18 in January, and she has not had any contact. Do I regret that? Yes, because I know how her not having contact with her father, or not knowing anything about him, his people, except for what I could tell her, it hurts her. I know for certain it does. But I made, in my head, and I truly believe it. Yeah, I made the best decision. To me, it was either us or him, and I will always choose us over him. Now, in no way do I have any ill feelings toward him, because he's at where he's at for life. He has people telling him when he can get up, pee, shower, eat, go outside. Me, I have freedom. I got the opportunity to see Chelsea grow. I had a helping hand in her becoming the woman she's becoming now. So I don't regret a thing when it comes to that. I feel sorry for him. I guess that's what made it so easy for me to forgive him, because I feel sorry for him, because he didn't get to experience this. He missed out on so much. I've never received child support. Nothing whatsoever. The help came from my mom and my sister. That's it. Never received a dime. Because if they're in prison, you know, they're like, well, what can he give you? I mean, for real, y'all. The only thing the government did for me was give me food stamps and Medicaid. That's it. And I was grateful for it. The goal was to always get off a food stamp and Medicaid. The goal was to always find a job that I no longer needed food stamp or Medicaid government assistance, and thank God I did find that job. That's why I don't talk down to people that do receive government assistance, because at one point in time it was everything to me. It fed my family, and it made sure my daughter was healthy with doctor's appointments and stuff. But thank God I have a job with great benefits, so we all got insurance and all that stuff, and I'm able to do whatever without government assistance. But that right there, I know that I never healed from the hurt of him. And so what I did was push it in the back and use it as, oh, well, it made me stronger, and then realize that when I got into my next serious relationship, because he wasn't serious, but with my husband now, I realized that my hurt, everything I went through, instead of me I was abused, I became the abuser with my words. I, like, if you upset me, if he upset me, I will cut you down with words. And it all stems from me not healing from
Do you
what
feel
hurt
that
me
you
the
was
most.
that like when? Do you feel like you hurt him with words because you're in attack mode?
Yes,
You're
absolutely.
in defense mode,
Yes.
basically, not attack mode, but defense mode. I understand that, Cole. I really
Yes.
do. I didn't know that. I do. I completely forgot about him trashing the house, and I can see it now.
Yep.
I can close my eyes and see it now, and I
Yep.
completely forgot about that. Like I really did. But we went through so much. She went through a lot. A lot, and she did do. I know you did it for Chelsea. I know you did. Number one, you love the hell out. You love Chelsea. That's the other part of you.
I'm serious, y'all. If y'all knew us growing up, there was no. If Nicole couldn't come, if Chelsea couldn't come, Nicole wasn't gonna be
And
there.
if Nicole wasn't coming,
Okay,
wasn't coming.
like
No,
it was never. Oh, well, hold on. Let me pound my
find
mama.
a babysitter.
No, I had
Even
to.
when Nicole was working,
Yeah.
I would watch Chelsea.
And sometimes Chelsea would come to work with me.
She surely would. Earl, I miss Earl.
May you rest in peace, my love, because he was everything.
Earl
you
was
don't
our
understand,
manager,
For me to be
y'all.
18 years old to be able to bring my child to work with me, and you feed her and you watch her. Earl, may your
God.
soul rest in peace. I hope you are finding peace with God, because you were such an amazing,
You
amazing
were
man.
an amazing father, an amazing friend. Being so young, and Earl is older than us, y'all. Older. He was in his 30s.
Yeah.
Earl made sure we didn't go without. Earl was like, y'all got food at home? Knowing that we didn't, because y'all, being young, you making what? God, $6.35 an hour. Thinking that, and then we had to pay rent and stuff.
And then we had to pay the cab to get to work, and that was $6.60 every $6.60 there.
Okay, $6.60 back.
Some days we walk to work, some days we walk home.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Earl,
y'all,
look,
Earl-
either I can come to work, but I'm telling you, I don't have a babysitter because Netley got to work too. Okay,
Bring
what's the
her with
problem?
you.
Man,
Earl, when I tell y'all, it's really, I miss him, y'all.
Yeah.
And I miss him, Earl and Leslie.
Yep,
I can't forget about Leslie.
yep.
Y'all, I'm telling you, when I tell y'all. Lisa, yes.
Great
It's
people.
some great people in this world. And Miss Lisa, she's still.
Yeah, she's still great.
I thank God.
Personality
Okay?
still.
Yes.
Same.
I really do. Like I told you, I thank God that we're in the evolution phase. I thank God for, because like I was telling, like some of this stuff wasn't in God's plan, but we had to. How many times are He gonna save us?
Yeah.
We put ourselves in those type of situations.
Somebody said that God will give you the same lesson. They was like, I passed this test. Yeah, I'm going to do it again. But how did you pass it if you're still going through it again?
So He giving you the same lesson, so you truly learn from it.
Like the same lesson. And I was like, wow, that makes complete sense.
I know that I was looking for. I knew that by me messing with older men, I've only messed with one guy my age when I was younger. One. But I knew that I looked at them. I look for stuff in them that I like Nicole said, that protection, that security. And I know Mama's seeing this, and I know a lot of this stuff is new to her. But Nicole was 14 messing with a 21 years old. And now that I think about it, y'all, I was 14 messing with someone that was 27. And he knew I was 27. He knew I was 14. Yeah. Sorry. He
had a child of his own.
Yeah. He knew I was 14. He met me when I was coming off the school bus. Yeah. I'm so serious.
And I just thought it was so cool because he's McDreamy with them beautiful eyes.
He's so sweet. But yeah. Surely did. 14.
And y'all wonder why I stayed on my daughter's ass, because there are predators out here who pray. When your child, and I'm not saying, Mom, when you hear this, not the love from you, but when you don't have that father figure in your life, and you go looking for, men will prey on that. Well, just like women will prey on these little boys, because they act like boys don't go through it too. They will prey on it and pick up on it. And hunt you down, okay? Until they get you, and now you're stuck like Chuck. That's why, no matter what, whether Chelsea had a father figure in her life or not, she knew that I loved her. She knew she was loved. She knew she was beautiful, because I told her 24/7. If I probably would have heard that more than one time or multiple times, I wouldn't have gotten with the first man that told me that, you know, and I wouldn't have stayed with that man when he broke me down, because I would have already had myself hyped. That's what I tell people right now. At the age of 33, you can't tell me when I walk in the room I'm not the baddest in the room. You know why? Because my confidence said so. That's it. So there's nothing you can tell me. Oh, Nicole, you fat. Oh, Nicole, your teeth ain't straight. Oh, Nicole, baby, I'm still the baddest. I can pull you and your grandfather. Please play with me.
Yes.
And that's all. That's it. That's all. I mean, that's the truth. Like, that comes from years of working on my self-confidence. I remember when I didn't love myself, and my husband made me look in the mirror for I don't know how long. And Nicole, tell yourself one thing you love. And I was like, why? This is stupid. But I thank him for that, because it made me look hard at myself and realize, Nicole, okay, yeah, you got roles, Nicole. Yeah, you got this right here, Nicole. You better love it. If you're not going to change, but shut the hell up and love it.
Yes.
And I do. I mean, of course, this is changing now, but I love me. I love who I am.
And let me tell
I love
y'all,
everything about me. Like,
I kept, so with me not healing from that trauma, that past trauma, Nicole said you put it, yes, I wore it like a freaking cloak. Okay? I wore it like a cloak. Yes, I'm a strong black woman.
Yes.
This is what's making me strong. All the stuff I've been through is making me
this
strong.
may have to be 2 parts.
Okay.
Because this conversation is something that we had, and I can't shut it down.
Suppressed it. Okay?
So you had what?
it. Suppressed it.
Suppressed, not suppressed it. Sharika.
I said I suppressed it.
Oh, I said suppressed it.
Look at you, ready.
Yeah, she was like, I texted it you.
I liked it. You did what? You liked it.
I'm sorry.
I suppressed it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, girl, come
Let me mind my business.
please. But I suppressed it, y'all. I wore it like a backpack, and I carried it around with me every single day.
Thought that made me strong because I
did.
Strong.
You don't know what strong is. So strong is all you have to be.
Use what I went through as a reason for me being having such a hard exterior.
Because I felt like I truly felt like I had to, and I did not. So this who I am right now, y'all. I wish that I could have known this person years ago. It took for me to truly have my mental break, that mental breakdown, because that's exactly what it was. For me to sit there and to call my mama would be on the way to church, and I'll be I can call her anytime, her and Nicole, no matter if they sleeping, because now mind you, they took me out of work in 2019 because of my mental breakdown. For them I would call them, and I never forget, Mama's on her way to church, and I called her, and I said, Mom, because Mom's like, you going to church? I couldn't even leave my house, go to stores, and I would have to have Nicole or Mama with me, and I could only stay in there for what, 5 minutes maybe? And I'm like, Mom, I can't, I'm having anxiety. I had agoraphobia. Hold on, agoraphobia is, yes, it is agoraphobia.
Oh my God, I watched this movie about that.
Me too.
What are you watching? The Woman in the Window?
Yeah!
I saw it last night. Hey!
But
I didn't get to
you didn't get to the end of it. Dang.
I know, why can't we talk? I think I got like maybe into like 20 minutes.
Okay.
And I said, well, I'm gonna watch the rest of this.
But I became agoraphobic. And Mama was so understanding. Nicole was so, man, y'all, when I tell y'all, my circle became so strong. My relationship with my mother, it got strong once I realized that all the stuff, when I was 20, now that I'm older, y'all, I realized all the stuff, and I don't care if I freaking cry, all the stuff Mama did for us, working so many jobs, y'all. Mama couldn't be there for stuff because she was working so many jobs. She always had 2 jobs.
Yep.
Always had 2 jobs to make sure that we never went without. Because once Nicole had Chelsea, once Sharika had Trayvon, Mama became that. Mama supported.
Yep.
Did not bat an eye.
Yep.
Chelsea needs something? Okay. I got it. You got me.
My daughter laced out in clothes and shoes.
Chelsea gonna only wear real earrings because that's what I wear.
Yup.
That was my mama. Okay?
No,
someone got something to say because my child's 15 years old and she had a child. Come see me.
Yeah.
My mother did that. Mama is who I see when I embody so much. I said, Mama, how? So anyway, let me tell y'all this. I called Mama. I was like, hey, Mom, I'm having a really bad panic attack and I can't come down from it. I can't ground myself. Mama skipped church. She was on her way to church, came around, and she came to my house, and we was sitting in the parking lot, and I just opened up to her. I told her, I was like, Ma, you know, I worry because of you, Nicole. I can't help it. Y'all think I'll be joking when I literally say I'm the mama of the group. Out of my mama's kids, I'm the mama of the group. And I worry so much. And Mama would call y'all. Mama called one time, Mama don't get you. Mama called again and again and again.
And then she calling your siblings.
Okay, how you talk to Nicole? How you talk to Nicole? She called.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. It's in my spirit.
And when she said that, you better get to moving because something ain't right.
Okay. So I had to tell Mama, like, I have such, because of Daddy and Mama's all that I have, you know, as far as a parent wise. Of course I have Miss Aku, but Mama, that's our only biological parent left. I worry, you know, because the Mama had vertigo, and the ambulance had to get called, and it was just, I don't know, I worried so much about them two. You know, when Nicole was going to the hospital because of her blood pressure or because of her fibroids, I worried, and I carried that. And so it just, y'all, when I tell you it broke me down, I went from here to here. And I realized that I was, when that happened, I had to have a serious look in the mirror at myself. I was a real itch to people. I was so rude and so mean and so hardened, and that's not me. That is not me whatsoever. You know, but when you put me in the predicament to where I have to be strong, because I'm not allowed to sit here and show my emotions because I have to be so strong for you, me, and everybody else. And no, I'm not talking about my family. I'm talking about this men I get with. But when you have to be so strong, you have to take care of every single thing.
Yes.
You have no room to break. How's that fair to you?
Girl.
I broke. And thank God I have my family there to help me pick up my pieces. Some people don't even have that. But I had my family there to help me pick up the pieces. I had my family there to reassure me. I had my family there to go to appointments with me. Yes, Mama went to therapy appointments with me. Nicole went to therapy appointments with me. DJ went to therapy. I had people. I had a circle. I had a village, and I still do. But I carry that so much. I carry all that trauma, all that hurt, all that hardening, and I just carried on my back. And once I was in the car, y'all, with my mama, and I was able to cry. And I'm talking about that soul-wrenching cry. Who is it? Go ahead, go. You get it this time. I'm talking about that soul-wrenching cry, y'all. It's our niece.
You know what I mean? I think I said she going to see patients tomorrow.
Yes, y'all coming with us?
Yeah.
Okay, what time are we be ready?
Y'all need to be ready at, who outside? Who parked in front of the door?
It's a call. It's a call.
Oh, 11 o'clock so we can have breakfast.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, tell them they need to wear something warm.
Wear something cool.
Cool. I say warm for.
Wear something cool.
We're going to be outside.
We're gonna be outside.
Okay.
All right, love you.
We're going out tomorrow. We're going gold mining. They don't know yet, but we're going gold mining. But anyways, when I was able to release all that, I felt those chains. Chains breaking.
Yes.
Chains breaking. What used to get me mad doesn't. But I do allow myself to feel, and that's one of the biggest things I took from it. I allow myself to feel how I feel. If I'm feeling sad, I'm going to allow myself to feel sad. If I'm feeling angry, I'm going to allow myself to feel angry. But I always tell myself this, okay, Natalie, feel how you feel. What you going to do now? What's the next step? Okay? And Nicole is right. We're going to have to make this into a series. This is going to have to be part 1.
Yeah, no, I'm saying these 2 videos, I'm just going to have to upload 2 videos.
Oh, okay, because
I there's no way. I don't even want to cut out anything because everything we're saying is the truth. For me, I just want to say this really quickly. My first hurt was my dad, but the first person who showed me true love was my mother. Because I need mama to know how important she is, not just in my life, not just in that life, but in anybody's life she touched. She is super important. My mother did not slack. She is such an amazing woman. She showed me what love was. She showed me how to love my child. Just by the way she loved me, regardless of what I am, regardless of no
matter what
how
we
I
put you
did
through.
right. how I think I didn't live up to the standards of being a great daughter. Whatever, all my failures, no matter what, she has loved me in spite of.
Yes.
She has prayed for me countless
Prayed
times.
with us.
She has, when my husband had his psychotic break, my mother was there. She didn't give up. She was offered a word of encouragement. Like, mother was the first one to show me what true love was. So in turn, I could love my child.
Yep.
Okay.
Mama give us the clothes off her, literally.
For real.
Literally.
Like, for real. She really will.
She
So
gives us the clothes
it's
off her
just like-
back. She gives selflessly.
she does even now, and I'm grown. We're 33. About to be
Right.
34.
Y'all good? You need some gas money?
Yeah.
No, mama, I'm
and you
fine.
tell her no, she still give it to
Right.
you. Cause she like, She like,
Or you
"Look,
be like,
I know
you
my
be like
child."
this, Mama, I'm okay. I'm good till we get paid. She's like, I didn't ask all that,
Right.
did I? I didn't ask all that. So yes, I totally
She like, here, I
agree.
can't get one, not the other. Here,
Mama has never ever shown favoritism, and I love that about
we
her.
joke and say that I'm her favorite. No,
but no,
We're
it's all of us.
all three of us, and you
All.
guys don't. Yeah, Tanya too, but you guys don't get to see Sharika. But like my mother, if she is hard on us, I don't take it personal.
Nope.
I take it as love, because I mean she really loves us. She wants us to do good. Mother is our biggest supporter with this channel.
She really
the
is.
biggest supporter. I mean, I knew that me and Natalie had it in us to do this, but the way Mom talks about our channel to people,
Yep.
the way she calls us and say,
Oh,
I looked at y'all video.
Where your video at? You know I be watching it.
Yeah,
Where your
that's
video
when
at?
we had took that little break because of graduation,
Everything.
and stuff. She's the one that really took when she said that I be looking towards for y'all videos. That's
You
all.
know,
You
but
know
drop
what,
one
Nelly?
day.
We gotta get back on our ground because if we don't got anybody else watching this video, we got Mama.
We really do.
And
We
so-
really do. And and that's what I was trying to say. Like Mom just, I don't know, Mama, the love she gives me is just, and like I know, I hate talking about death. It's inevitable. We talk about it. But I hate it.
To know that one day, she might not be there. But I thank God she still is. And that's what when we make plans, we always say, Lord's willing. Because, we want His will to be done. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Nelly picked on my tissue, but she used it. She's using it. She is using it. Now, I pray that, I don't know how long we have on this earth, because nobody know the day or time when they are going to leave this earth and be, hopefully your end goal is to be present with the Lord. But I know that I am going to make, I'm going to enjoy this time. I'm going to
take as many memories.
We
take
pictures,
a lot of
videos,
pictures, a lot of videos.
because
I have to.
I need to know. Like, I can close my eyes.
I still have
and see my mom.
voicemails.
Yeah, me too. I can see my mama's
years.
face. I can hear her voice. I can hear her laughter. I can hear her calling my name. I can hear
her. Now, my name is Natalie. Mama don't call me Natalie. Nelly, Nat Butter.
Yeah.
She give me so many. Child. Sometimes she call me Nicole. I mean, it's just the truth though. Sometimes Mama call me Nicole, but and I always I'll tell anybody who listens, y'all. I'm probably the child that gets on Mama nerves the most. I said, I make it my mission to get on my mother's nerves. Like I make it my mission to have a lot of jokes with her because I need for her to know, like, look, Ma, you are appreciated. All that you have went through. It does not go unnoticed.
Right.
All the sacrifices you have made for us, carrying us, caring for us, you still carry for me till this day, and I appreciate you.
So although I'm gonna get you right, girl.
Okay. Although I have been hurt, you are helping to heal me.
Yeah.
Your love has healed so many holes that was left in my heart from the trauma. So I want you to know that I appreciate you, and my relationship with you has gotten stronger when I had patience, because I didn't understand what a mother went.
Yeah.
I did not, but I I'm thankful. I'm thankful. So I give you your flowers while you're alive. I never ever. I'm glad we can joke. I'm glad we can have serious conversations. I'm just thankful for you.
Yeah.
I love you, and I can say that till I'm blue in the face, but I hope you know, like if we start having to say it, that you know it, which I never stopped saying it,
Right.
but I hope you do know. So okay,
How do you feel?
I feel, to be honest, I feel like I wanna have a cry session. I haven't cried for so long. I'm not gonna say so long. It's been some months. I'm not gonna really cry.
Yeah.
Okay, I cried at church.
Yeah.
But talking about this really, it opened up some boxes that I had sealed that lid on, you know?
Yeah.
Like really sealed that lid on. And it still lets me know that to this day I still need to heal. I still have some healing to do.
Yeah.
I'm not completely done healing. So what's my next step? How you feeling?
I feel relieved, but I also feel like, okay, I need to look up a therapist.
You feel like you still have some hidden,
Yeah,
right?
I know I do.
Yeah. This open.
Yeah, it opened the dialogue, but
Yeah.
I need to look up a therapist. And with our insurance, Janai told me, and I didn't know that they actually cover that in our network.
Oh.
That we got some great insurance, y'all. Like no joke.
I didn't know
So
that either.
exactly. So and not LifeWorks.
Oh.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's gonna be my next step.
Okay, that's part of my. So I'm gonna say, how's my mental? That's part of my mental. Is that right there?
Okay. Yeah. That's
I need to,
mine.
because I know if the lid was, like I said, the lid is open, but it's not. The lid is starting to come off, but I have work to do on myself.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be honest. I have work to do on myself with that trauma right there. I have work to do on myself. Like I love my growth. I'm not gonna say I like it. I love my growth, but I know I have more. So I'm really ready. I don't want it to be this time next year.
Yeah.
I don't want to be 35
Yeah.
and holding on to that trauma.
Absolutely.
So
and have I been kind to myself? Yes. This talking
Thank
with
you.
you,
Right.
has really. Because I didn't know it was gonna be this.
I
this
did not
heavy,
either.
You know.
Yes,
but
I did
not
not.
heavy in a bad way, but
this was needed.
it really was.
Gosh,
It
man.
It really was.
Got me on camera crying
I
and
know,
stuff.
I don't
You know, I got
care.
the ugly
No,
cry
blue one
face.
does. I know. And then my voice get
Right. Because you're trying to swallow those tears and
Yeah.
it hurts, man.
You blow my mouth.
So, how you doing? Have you been kind to yourself?
Yes.
And how is your mental?
We hope that you guys have enjoyed this video.
If it just touched one person.
Yes, and if it makes you guys just look at yourself and realize, for real, I hope you guys take, because what this thing was supposed to do is we were supposed to write it down, but I wrote mine down at home, but it was so nice to have this conversation. So what we would like for you guys to do, just a little bit of homework. Think of your first hurt. Who was your first hurt? Who hurt you? Who started it off? And journal it. Write it down on a piece of paper. If you want to keep it, cool. If you want to burn it, whatever. But get it out.
What are you
some type
going
of
to do
way.
to let go?
Exactly. Get it out some type of way.
What are you going to do to let go?
And we hope that you know, once you finish with that, you guys will feel better. And if you don't, then me and Natalie are here. You can hit us up at any time. It doesn't matter.
Natalie Eating on Facebook.
And I am Nikki, Nicki Stafford, Stafford on Facebook. You'll see my face. If you need somebody to talk to, you don't have to go through this alone.
Absolutely.
We were, you know, if you feel like, you know what, this trauma is too much for me, I can't handle it, please talk to us. We're thankful to have you here with us. We love you. You are worthy of life. We appreciate you. If you guys enjoy us, we just hope that you can support us by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't already to this wonderful channel. Get your family, us. It's 35 family members already on here. Let's all come together and help each other. Be there for one another. Because that's the only way this world is going to heal, if we be there for one another.
Okay.
So until Wednesday, you guys. We will talk to y'all soon. We'll be 30, 40. We love y'all.